Hollywood celebrities turned activists expressing outrage this morning about the abuse of prisoners of war. Several are calling for the release of Armenian POWs held captive by Azerbaijan. A 44-day war between those two countries ended with an agreement to stop fighting 3 weeks ago. But viral videos show captured Armenian soldiers and civilians being tortured and killed.
Azerbaijan has attacked Armenians with the assistance of Turkey.
A wake-up call from the legendary Cher. The superstar's grandfather survived the Armenian genocide. Now she's raising awareness about another existential threat to her people. Cher is among those asking global leaders to address Azerbaijani aggression. Kim Kardashian is also speaking out, in addition to donating $1 million in humanitarian aid.
I've been speaking out about the current situation in Armenia and Artsakh.
System of a Down released 2 new songs in 15 years to raise awareness and aid money. These famous Armenian-American rockers are also lobbying for justice.
The injustice done to our people made me an activist for all things. And so seeing this type of injustice by a despotic dictatorial regime that even after war is not only gloating but is torturing POWs is disgusting to watch.
Azerbaijanis are circulating videos all over social media on apps like Telegraph and TikTok. The graphic videos show the mutilation and murder of civilians and soldiers, images we've chosen to blur.
Based on what their soldiers did during the war, the mercenaries, etc., the beheadings, the skinnings, the brutalization of the POWs, even dead bodies, it really shows what type of enemy that has been fighting the Armenian forces. It's really disgusting.
The entire diaspora should stand on its feet.
Actress and activist Arsina Khanjan, who was featured in the documentary Way Back Home, is one of many angry and upset at what she calls barbaric crimes.
Very upsetting, very violent, inconceivable in that matter that in 2021, when we fight with drones, we also use the barbaric initial ways of torturing people.
International laws call for the immediate exchange of POWs, but neither Armenia nor the Red Cross are able to get answers.
We don't know how long they're going to live.
Artsakh's human rights defender, who was blinded as a child by an Azeri landmine, wants the international community to stop talking and to start acting.
That's why international community should make pressure to Azerbaijan with practical steps. For example, international community, including UN and Council of Europe monitoring bodies, have the right to visit Azerbaijan and to visit any detention center to detect and to monitor the human rights protection there.
Lawmakers, including California Congressman Adam Schiff, say the United States needs to be more engaged.
Well, when you're not willing to hold accountable those that are the aggressors, that's an encouragement to further violence. And ultimately, that's what we saw. Many of us have been warning that this was exactly what was going to happen if we continued this policy of false equivalence, if we continued giving hundreds of millions of dollars in military assistance to Azerbaijan, even when they were committing human rights violations.
U.S. tax dollars go toward the $100 million in military aid to Azerbaijan. Right now, Human Rights Watch is asking for information from Azerbaijan but has not received any response yet. Advocates are continuing their appeal to Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, and the United Nations, asking for an emergency intervention.